do 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 do. Imagine me and you. I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you'd belong to me, I'd lose my mind. Imagine how the world could be so very kind, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me. No matter how they toss the dice, it's meant to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy together. How is the weather? I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. Ooh, when you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Ooh. All right, my voice is shot today, Situbies. Hey, it's Psychic Bob. Welcome to Sunday. I'm hanging out with my little buddy Lamb Chop. You having fun, Lamb Chop? Yeah, you like that song? Yeah. Yeah, you like that a lot. I like that song too. Well, it is so rocking to be with you guys. I'm telling you, I want to say thank you to all of you for your patience and your prayers and your support. We're back again. We're going to try to get through this show. Hopefully my voice will hold out for us and we won't have any interruptions. Just to let you know, thank you. Thank you for your support last night. We had a bit of a rough night. I can't talk about all that, per YouTube new censorship rules. But I'm here, and I hope we're going to be okay. I feel great. Lamb Chop's great. My voice is a little raspy, so bear with me. But I am glad you guys are here. You having fun tonight, Lamb Chop? Yeah. Look at that. There's a lot of people over in the chat. Can you see that? Oh, look at that. There's Simba's here. There's Denise T here. There's Stardust C here. Lady Jane of the Earl Grey Tea Tribe is here. There you go, Lady Jane. There's Bobby Carroll's here. I haven't seen Bobby in a long time. Good to see Bobby. Well, welcome back. There's Denise T. There's Baroness Cola Bobs. Baroness Cola Bobs is our moderator today. What's that mean? She's got the blue wrench. If anybody bothers you guys in chat, let her know. She will chuck that wrench out and get them out of here. We don't have no troublemakers here. Not having it. Not on my watch. Thank you for your service tonight, Baroness. Good to see you. Well, I tell you, I am just rolling through my day. There's Laura M. is here. Robert Stevens is here. Yay. Jill Forzak's here. Yay. Well, I'm so glad you guys are here. Did I say Forzak? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Forzak. Jill is here. Okay. Jill, sorry I'm butchering your name. I got to put on my glasses. I can't see a chat. Well, for those of you who are new here, welcome. I'm Psychic Bob. Make sure to go ahead and hit that. Sorry, Lamb Chop. Hit that subscribe button. Join our channel. Here at Spirit Channel, we have something 7 days a week, so you get a little Psychic Bob in your life. And if that's not enough, we even have special events and classes. I tell you, it's been a full day for Psychic Bob. Well, full weekend, really. Yesterday, I got up. I did early morning psychic readings. Didn't I? Yeah. Lamb Chop didn't want to get out of bed. You stayed in bed, didn't you? Yeah. And then I had psychic development class. We had such we were on oh, darn, I missed that. Don't worry. We're going to have a second part 2 of that class next week, next Saturday, this upcoming Saturday, I should say. We're going to do part 2 trans-channeling. And don't worry if you missed part 1. You can still jump in at part 2 and learn with us. So come and join us this Saturday. Go over to my website, PsychicBob.com, and register for our psychic class. Then today, we had Psychic Bob's Inner Circle, and that was amazing. We did a class on fairy magic. We had a great turnout. So much learning this weekend. You guys have been super. Thank you for all the support and joining the classes. And, if you're part of Spirit Channel, you get all the updates and you get to know everything. So hit that subscribe, be part of us. You okay, Lamb Chop? All right. Thank you, Baroness. Listen, talk to Baroness Cole Bobs or myself tonight. We have a special event next week on Wednesday, the 27th. It's an evening of private psychic messages with Psychic Bob. It's going to be held on Zoom. Okay, so we will not have a video this Wednesday. Well, we'll have an early in the day video, but we won't have an evening show on Wednesday because I'm going to do a private event. We had a few people, or one person, how many was it? One person leave. They can't make it because of schedule conflict. So we have an open seat if you want to be on this Wednesday's event. Some of you said, oh, I want to be in. So if you were in that, you want to be in, let us know. We'll send you an invoice. It's $25 for the evening, but it's a full evening from 7 till 9 p.m. with Psychic Bob. Small group, it's limited to only 10 people. So I'm going to give private little messages from Spirit to all the people there. I'd love to have you there. If you want in, we need to hear from you tonight, okay? All right. Well, gee, Lamb, isn't that great? What's that? Oh, you want some tea? Lamb Chop wants to drink some tea. All right. Let's get you some tea here. You know, I'm drinking my Earl Grey tea. Here you go. It's good, isn't it? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, why don't you go over there and sit down so I can finish talking to people, okay? All right. There you go. All right. Yeah, sit by the window over there. It Lamb Chop something, I'm telling you. But it is so good to have you here. Welcome to our show tonight. For those of you who are new, we gather. Well, we have a show every single day of the week. But on Sunday nights, we especially gather to do live psychic readings. And, you know, I'm just glad you guys are here. There's Bobby Carroll says, my fiance Christine said, hello, Bob. Hello, Christine. Hello, Bobby Carroll. So good to have you with us. Welcome. Well, Christine, if you're new here, we gather on Sunday nights. We gather on Tuesdays. We gather on Fridays. We do live psychic readings. So it's always a chance to jump in, get a psychic question answered. Jill Forsteck. Jill, I got to learn to say your name, so please forgive me. Jill Forsteck. I think I'm saying it correct, or at least close. Forsteck says she's new, so welcome, Jill. Good to see you. There's the North Stars Hill. Yeah. Hi, Jill says, may I please have a reading and thank you for your in English enthusiasm? Yeah, a little bit of all that, English and enthusiasm. We're going to do readings in just a little while, Jill, so you're going to have to wait a little while because we got to get set up for that. So, you know, what we do here, energy, there you go. Thank you for your energy. God bless you, Jill. Thanks for joining us. So we have kind of a procedure here. We have some announcements. Then we're going to do some meditation, and this helps open the channel. And I like to say that, you know, psychic work isn't just about the psychic. It's really a group effort because all of us together open that door to the spirit where we raise the power and we make it happen. By the way, how you like my Gucci shirt? I found it. I thought I lost it while I was cleaning up my closet. It fell behind some stuff. So I got my Gucci shirt on. Psychic Bob's styling on Sunday night. And I just got a new pendant. I don't think I've showed this to you. This is a tetragrammaton pentacle for protection against evil spirits. Isn't that cool? Let's see that. And so I'm wearing that pendant tonight. I got on my Gucci shirt. Who and I am in the spirit. And I'm full of fluoride. Woo, fluoride. Don't ask. It's a long story. Anyways, well, let's hope my voice holds out. I'm having some voice problems today. I've been talking so much. Baroness Colaba says, my Bob always steals my Gucci. I didn't steal her Gucci. She's still trying to steal my Gucci. She said this is her shirt. I got my Gucci on. I was styling. All right. Well, we're going to do some meditation so we can open the channel. So I want y'all to all get comfortable there. All right. We're going to just start by closing our eyes. So let's just close our eyes for a minute. And as we close our eyes, I want you just to relax and follow your breathing, just gently in and out. And as we follow the breathing, I want you to draw your attention down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, You're going to see a little spark of white light, just a little pinpoint of light. And as you watch that light, you're going to see it become just a little brighter and a little larger. And it's going to form into a glowing cloud of light inside. It's kind of like a cloud with a warm sun, bright and shiny. And as this cloud, we're going to count from 3 down to 1. As this cloud expands at 1, it's going to fill our whole body from head to toe. And it's going to open our psychic channels and open the spirit door. So I want you to watch that cloud now. We're going to count down. All right. So let's count down. 3, 2, keep your focus, watch that cloud. 1, blink on! Woo! Woo! I'm filled with the light. I saw the light. I saw the light. No more sorrow, no more fright. Walking with the Lord, I'm in the light. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Woo, glorified. Well, happy Sunday. How you know? All right. We got our first donor tonight. Yay, by the way, I hate to say it, but you guys know my situation. I've got to pay off some legal debts. I've got somebody harassing me, and I'm getting a lawyer involved. $4.99 and above will guarantee a reading for Psychic Bob tonight. Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. All right. So let's see what we got going on here. All right. Our first donor is Vanessa Seaman, Canadian $5. Thank you, Vanessa. Hi, Bob. I wonder how much can resist all this crazy situation. My husband is back and forth to El Salvador. Meanwhile, I sit looking for the house. Well, you know, Vanessa, as last night I showed you in the tarot, the tarot said it's time for you to move on. Your husband is not learning his soul lessons, and I feel that he needs a wake-up call. Spirit is telling me, literally, I hear Doris and Rose, they're both over here, and they said, we women stick together. So Doris and Rose are giving you the strength to make some choices. I think you need to file for divorce, and I think you need to say, I'm moving on. You know, you're at an interesting transition, Vanessa, where you can let go of this relationship. And you've already done the hard part of making the move. So I think it's time just to get your house, settle down, and take care of yourself. I think you should stay in Canada for right now since you're there, and focus on making him make your life in balance. He's obviously jumping to the whims of this other woman. And I keep seeing him just going through a cycle. Energetically, he's trapped. Send him on his way. Let him choose. He's chosen that cycle. Let him be in it. You be free of it. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. There's the therapist, $4.99. Thank you, therapist. Hey, Bob, any messages for me today? Hi, therapist. Listen right now, you know, as I'm walking into your light, I hear Archangel Raphael talking to me. He's asking me to, he said, let you know that he's walking with you. He said that the next week for you is about achieving balance. There's going to be some new work opportunities that come your way. And he says, you've got to let go of your fear. You've got to be open to change. So he's coming in as a healing guide and an angel to make this a smooth and peaceful transition. Watch the next 7 days. Blessings to you. All right. There's Jill. Thank you, Jill. Jill Forstek. She's our newest person here at Spirit Channel. Jill, welcome. Thank you for joining our channel. I want to step into Jill's vibration here. Jill, your first reading here. Welcome to Spirit Channel. Hold on just a second. You know, Jill, right now I'm walking into your light. It's interesting. I'm getting the most beautiful blue light around you. Blue is about opening communications. And I feel like when I go back here over the last 6 months, I feel like you've been silenced in some way. It's been a challenge for you to express yourself and to come out into your own power. And right now you're reawakening your power. This is a time of transition. I have a spirit guide over here named Doris Stokes who's talking to me. And Doris says to tell you, she said, don't be afraid. You're being surrounded by a lot of people in spirit. There looks like there's a great grandmother on the mother's side back here as well who's coming in. And I hear her saying, she says, Jill, she said, I know we didn't really know each other that well, but she said, I've been watching you. So she's been in spirit for a few years, and this great grandmother is guiding you from the spirit side. She's asking me to tell you to let go. She said, let go of holding on to what you perceive as security. She said, you are receiving blessing now, but you've got to let go of holding on what you think is secure. She said, spirit is with you. And she said, she's with you, not to be afraid. I want you to visualize blue light every day and let that light flow through you. If you can get the gemstone aquamarine, this would be very good stone for you as well. Thank you, Jill. Blessings to you. I hope that helps. Thank you. There's my buddy JB, $5 donation. Thank you, JB. Hi, Bob. My mother's father passed 40 years ago. You know, JB, I remember 40 years ago. Gosh, I'm getting old. I don't sense him around. Has he reincarnated? Let me find out. Yes, Leslie Flint is back here. He's going to help me with this. Leslie, what do you have on that? I see. What they're saying is that after he died, he stayed on Earth. He was earthbound for a while because he had a lot of unresolved issues with a lot of people. He actually stayed on Earth for about a year after his passing, and then he went on to spirit. He has not reincarnated yet. They're saying that he is resting and recuperating. It's taken him that many years. They said that he didn't put a lot of energy into preparing for his future life in the spirit. And so he's had a lot of catching up to do. He has come to see you in the past, but his energy really was not strong enough to pick up. Yes, they're saying that he will be coming to you. I'm not getting him directly tonight, JB, I have to be honest with you. But they do tell me he is in the light and he is still healing. You will get a sign from him, and it's going to be a visual cue. Like you're going to see a photograph of him like flip off a shelf, or somebody's going to literally in the family give you a picture. You'll open a book. That will be the sign that he's with you. All right. So watch for an image of him to appear somehow. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. There's the North Star, €4. Thank you, North Star. North Star says, why am I so fatigued? Is it food allergies? Thanks. Yeah, you know, North Star, I'm getting a few things here around you. I'd like you to have your sugar levels looked at. I'm picking up something that's off where you're burning through your sugars really quickly, like hypoglycemia. And I do think you have a gluten issue that's going on, a wheat allergy. I pick up like that certain foods are making you bloated and sluggish, like breads, certain pastas. So like wheat allergen and sugar issues. And if you work on that, I think that's going to go a long way towards restoring that energy. Okay, work with your doctor, because you know I always say God made doctors. Blessings to you. I hope that helps. Oh my gosh, there's Aaron Patricia, $5 donation. Thank you, Aaron. Happy Sunday. Any spirit messages on work opportunities or love? Thanks. Love and light. Yeah, Aaron, I want you to focus on publishing company. I see a company, I don't know if they're still in New Jersey, but they were at one time, but it'd be Prentice Hill I think that's the name of Prentice Hill. I just keep seeing the building in front of you you're standing in front of a building, and behind you, it says Prentice Hill on the building. So I want you to look for Prentice Hill in New Jersey. I feel like that's going to be a very powerful place to open a career connected to editing, to writing, connected to that publishing house, Prentice Hill. It's in New Jersey. Blessings to you. Thank you. There's Kevin Elliott, $10 donation. Thank you, Kevin. Hi, Bob. Hope you're well. Wanted to see if there are any messages from Spirit for me. Thank you, Kev. Hello, Kev. Good to see you again. Welcome back. You know, Kevin, I've got your buddy over here talking to me. Edgar Casey is here. Edgar Casey's asking me to tell you that he's coming in here to help you. He says that right now you're at a turning point, and he says you're ready for some changes. Looks like there's going to be an opportunity to take your photography business to the next level. I feel that after the new year in 2023, your creative power is going to be pulling you so strong, you may leave your corporate job. Now, I know that sounds a little scary right now, but trust me, by the time you get to January, you're going to be ready for it, and the timing will be right. So continue to be a vessel of creativity. Edgar Casey said that he is with you. He's also asked me, talked about the country of Greece. I don't know if you've been to Greece or you're inspired by Greek imagery, but I want you to research Greece, and particularly ancient Greece, like the Colosseum, or not the Colosseum, what do you call it, the Parthenon, the ancient Greek temples, the Greek architecture. There's something in that that's going to be part of future photo work for you. And Mr. Casey said travel photography. So I think that you're going to also do some work for like a publication that may actually take you to Greece. So be able to travel photography, and particularly Greece, and moving forward into your own business. Looks like 2023 is a turning point. Blessings to you. Thank you. Here's Philip and Gary, $5. Hey, Philip. Hi, Bob. Does Spirit have any messages for me? Hi, Philip. Hold on. Somebody's talking back there. Yes. Oh, interesting. Yes, Leslie Flint is back here. And he's brought somebody new. Who are you? There's a man here. He's from Poland. And he gives you the name of Stan. He says, I am Stan from Poland. He said he was a medium back in the 1920s and 30s. He said, I was a physical medium. And he points to you, Philip. He says, you have some opening in physical mediumship. He's talking about apports, like objects physically appearing, and materialization of spirit bodies. So, Philip, I want you to look up physical mediumship. This spirit guide, Stan, is back here. Medium from Poland in the 1930s. That's all I'm getting. But he says that your psychic gifts not only are mental mediumship and channeling, but physical mediumship. Isn't that interesting? Look that up. All right. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys are rocking it. So I want to send guys, something's wrong with my chat here. Oh, there's Robert Stevens, $6 donation. Thank you, Robert. Hi, Bob. Any messages for me? Thanks. Hi, Robert. Thank you for your kind support. Listen, Robert, right now I'm stepping into your light. And I'm hearing a voice. I know who this is. This is Merlin. Do you know the wizard Merlin? He was a real person. A lot of people don't know that. But he's around you. I pick up Merlin. And he said he's opening your channel for magic, that you have an innate natural gift for receiving power and letting power flow through you to cast spells, to do healing, to do divination. It's funny, he's got a bag here and he's tossing, opening, tossing on the table. These looks like stones are falling. And I just realized they're rune stones. So I think that Merlin is encouraging you to explore the runes. So I want you to be open to messages from Merlin and to start exploring rune reading. This is going to be a gift that you possess. Blessings to you. Thank you. There's Steve Wells, $5 donation. Thank you, Steve. Hey, Bob, are there any messages from Spirit? Thanks. Hey, Steve. Good to see you, buddy. Hold on. Somebody's talking to me back here. Isn't that interesting? Yes. Steve, I've got a spirit coming in here. This is interesting. This is Melchizedek. Have you heard of him before? He's an ascended master named the Ascended Master Melchizedek. And he said that he's there with Metatron. So you have two of them, Melchizedek and Metatron there. They're both around you in spirit. They're talking to me about opening the channel to higher power and sacred geometry. They want you to study sacred geometry because they said you will have mysteries unfold about the interconnectedness of life and the universe. I don't understand that, but that's kind of intense. So Metatron and Melchizedek and sacred geometry, that's what they're talking about. I want you to explore all of them. Explore Ascended Masters, Melchizedek, Metatron, and sacred geometry. They're going to be working with you to open some currents of energy to learn about that, okay? Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Lady Bree, $5 donation. Thank you, Lady Bree. Hi, Psychic Bob. What is it that I keep seeing? Why is it that I keep seeing my second great-grandfather when we connect with our main spirit guides during class? Thank you. Hold on, let me step into that. Yes. Doris Stokes is back here. She's asking me to tell you that your great-grandfather was incredibly psychic. He had an interest in occult things. He never really talked about it in the family, but when he was younger, he used to read books about it. And so now that you're opening your own psychic channel, your spiritual power, he's coming in to work with you and he's going to help you with that. So go ahead and just call on him, ask him for help. He'd like to get to know you just as a granddaughter, as a great-granddaughter, but also he wants to help you because he himself understands these mysteries. Isn't that interesting? You know, some of us have, Bree, some of us have these, I call it the secret mystical people in our families. And he's a secret mystical person. So he never talked about it to the family, but he did know things. There you go. That's why. Blessings. Oh my gosh, there's Gary M. $5 donation. Thank you, Gary. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any good message from the spirit guides? Thanks and blessings to you. Namaste, Gary. Thank you for your support. You know, Gary's been a long time member of Spirit Channel. Gosh, it goes back years. Thank you, Gary. Hold on a second, Gary. Let me just step into your light here. I got to drink water. You know, in our Saturday psychic class, I always make all the students get a big cup of water. And for all of you, even if you're not in a psychic class, you should always bring water to this gathering. It'll help open your own channel. You know, Gary, right now as I'm walking into your light, I'm getting the voice back here of Edgar Casey again talking to me. Edgar Casey's asking me to talk to you about some travel, Gary. Now, this is going to sound really crazy, but just bear with me. He said that you're being called to go to England, to United Kingdom, to Britain. And he's talking in particular about Wales, and he's talking about Bath, Wales and the city of Bath. He said there are ley lines there. And it looks like that the spirit people want you to experience a place where the ancient energy has flowed so long that it's very evident. They said that this is going to give you training to pick up energy, that part of your future work will be to determine where portals are. People are actually going to hire you to walk their land to pick up energy imbalances, or maybe like, for example, you remember they talk about water witching when you find where to do a well? Well, a lot of people that do water witch work are people that are actually very sensitive to ley lines, because water flow and ley lines are often interconnected. So you're being invited to travel to England, and I feel in 2023 you're in a better financial position where that's going to be much easier. And so when you get a chance, you're going to go to the ancient country of Wales and to the town of England, in England, or town of Bath. So research both of them. Research the ancient pagan cultures and the ley line energy. That's what you're going to be studying. Blessings to you. Thank you, Gary. Oh my gosh, there's Baroness Colbobs, £4.49. Thank you, Baroness. Any messages for me, my beautiful boyfriend? Loved my song, by the way. Lush like proper lush. P.S. No glorified tonight, or else you're banned. My voice is going out, so I don't think I can scream glorified. But I could whisper glorified. Anyways, hold on just a second. Let me step into the light here. Oh my God, I can hear him. Wow. Arthur Finley is coming in for you, Cola. Arthur Finley's here. And he says, I'm getting spots ready for you and Bob to sit in my classes soon. He said that we will go to his school. He's talking about me. This is a message for me also. Well, you never know where the message is going to go. And he said, Cola, he said, you've done many lives of communion with spirit. You're connected to the ancient land of Britain. in the ancient land of Greece. And he said both cultures had great connections to spiritual light. And so he says that you're literally being called by him to visit with him at Arthur Findlay College in Stansted, England. All right. So it looks like, when is that going to be, sir? Okay. He's talking about, he said we may not be able to actually get in there until the new year. So maybe beginning of January 2023. But looks like we're going to be going to study at Stansted. That's from Arthur Findlay. All right. Blessings. Thank you so much. There's Maribel F. $5 donation. Thank you, Maribel. Hope you're feeling better, Bob. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better. Thank you for all your prayers. I'm so sorry about having to cancel the show last night, but I went as long as I could. Anyways, I'm okay. Thank you. Just my voice is a little strained. Any messages from Spirit for me that I need to know? Thank you. Hi, Maribel. Hold on. Let me step into your light here. You know, it's funny because right now as I'm walking into your light, I'm hearing, this sounds weird, but it's like angelic choir singing. I'm getting all these voices. When I hear the angels literally singing, that means, Maribel, that you're about to step into your life journey, your life path. So in regards to your move to Florida, I feel that you're on the right path. And this angelic presence, it's literally like a choir singing. It's so beautiful. That means you're about to have success. So keep following the path you're following. Keep putting yourself out there. Keep working on getting settled there. You're on the right place. I think in the next month, you're going to have real clarity about this, and that you're at the right place at the right time. All right. So I want you to call on literally the 4 archangels: Michael, Raphael, Uriel, and Gabriel. The 4 archangels are in the choir, and they're the ones kind of leading the song. So you've got wealth, blessing, healing, protection, and guidance from them. All right. God bless you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's Glittery Rainbow. €5 donation. Thank you, Glittery Rainbow. Hold on just a second. Let's step into the light here. Ooh, I feel the power flowing. Glittery Rainbow, right now I'm in your light, and I'm hearing your other guide, Heinrich, your new guide. Heinrich, he's so funny. He's literally playing like a flute or a recorder, like a little flute, and he's dancing around. He said, Heidi's got me dancing. So Heinrich is here, and he's just helping you have some fun also. Heinrich says to tell you that he says all things are coming into balance in the money area. He said, I've got the accounts sorted out, so don't worry about the money. He said it will be there, and the opportunity to invest it will be there. So he just wants to come in and let you know financially things are going to be secure. He's asking me to talk to you about the end of August. It looks like around the end of August that you may be doing a purchase of a property. Now, I know we were talking the other day about a lease, but it may escalate that you start to lease and then you decide, you know what, I should really get this, and it goes into a purchase. So around end of August, there's real estate issues coming up, discussion. Don't worry about it. It's all blessing. Heinrich's in charge of it. Just go with the flow. Blessings to you. All right. Thank you. There's Jesper Clausen, 35 Danish krona. All right. Thank you, Jesper. Hi, Bob. Stay happy. I'm trying. I just like to sing my way through life. By the way, some of y'all are old enough to remember. There was a group called Jane's Addiction back in the 80s and 90s. And last night I was jamming. I said, that song Jane says? Jane says, she's done with Sergio. Treat her like a rag doll. Anyways, I was like so into this. I was dancing around my house and just having a lot of fun. Sometimes I just have these jam fests. So I'm staying happy, Jesper. Jesper says, can I have a message, please? Yes, Jesper. Let me step into your life. Ooh. There's the most beautiful music I'm getting around you, Jesper. Sometimes the spirit world sends over music to us. And I'm getting the most tranquil synthesizer music. I feel like I'm literally floating in a pyramid on water in Atlantis. In fact, I just heard Edgar Casey come. He said, that's right. Jasper, Edgar Casey's asked me to talk to you about ancient Atlantis. He said that the revelation of ancient Atlantis, he's going to bring through more information for you about that. He said that the Pleiadians that you're going to channel, many of them have interactions with both Lemuria and Atlantis. And so they're going to bring to you the understanding of the star people's interaction with both of those cultures. So let Edgar Casey guide you. I hear your guide Seema coming in too. And she said, I was there. She said, I have lived in many places and in many times. So Seema's going to also, you're going to hear a female voice talking to you. And that's Seema talking about her lifetime in Atlantis. So you definitely got the channel going. I love it. You may start to hear this beautiful synthesizer music. Just float on it. It's opening your channel. I tell you, it's opening my channel. If I stay in it too long, I'll just zone out. I'll forget to do the readings. So I'm going to step out of that frequency. I'll leave that with you. Blessings. Thank you. Here's Christine C. Hey, Christine. Good to see you. 499. Thank you, Christine. Christine says, love to you and Cola. Blessings. Thank you. Thank you both for being who you are. Oh, thank you, Christine. I'm glad you're here. Hold on, Christine. I want to walk into your light a little further because I'm hearing voices talking back here. I hear Nancy Reagan and Ronald Reagan both talking. And Nancy says, Ronnie, I'm going to talk first. Just relax. And he said, but I have important things to say. All right, hold on. They're having a little argument back here. All right. Nancy Reagan's here. She got her way. Don't women always get their way? That's the way it's supposed to be, I think. I've just given up trying. Whenever Cola wants something, I just let her have it. All right. So hold on. Nancy's talking. Yes. Nancy Reagan's here for you, Christine. And she said, Christine, she said, I don't mean to be overbearing. This is her words, not mine. She says, but I've got to get you seriously in some power suits. She said, you have a wonderful wardrobe, but she said, it's time for a new power suit. She said she wants to take you shopping. She says in the next month, she said, you're going to have a meeting of people that are at such a level you had not expected to find yourself among. And she said, this will be important to your political future. So I don't know what it is, but she's getting you ready for a power suit. Okay, that's from Nancy Reagan. Ronald Reagan's here as well. And he says to tell you, he said, yes. He said, Dwight Eisenhower's back there. He said, Dwight and I are both backing you. Looks like you're going to meet some connection that's connected to the Senate and to Congress, some senators and congressmen very soon in the next month. And you're going to be kind of doing some sort of work with some high-level senators and congressmen on behalf of the party. And Reagan and Eisenhower are pushing you forward to get this position. That's all they're telling me, but just remember it. Let Nancy guide you. You're moving forward. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's Vanessa Seaman, $4 Canadian. Thank you, Vanessa. Do you see if Robert is having feelings for me? You know, Vanessa, right now, I don't feel that there's a lot of energy for romance around you. And that doesn't mean you're not a wonderful person. I feel that Robert wants to reach out to you, but it's like he's on hold. There's a little bit of a pause. And I think some of this is that you have to do some healing right now before you're ready to receive Robert or anybody into your life. So right now, Vanessa, it's not about seeking a new man. It's about finding healing within yourself. That's what I want you to put the energy on, okay? I want you to get the gemstone rose quartz. That's going to help with some of the emotional trauma you've been through. I don't think chasing a relationship either with your husband or a new person is going to work right now. So I'm not trying to be negative, but it's an issue of the timing and the energy that's present. So you be about healing you and getting yourself at peace. I feel then in probably around December, the end of the year, then you can consider a relationship, but not before then. Blessings. All right, there's Angelica Borman, Mom, 1979. Hey, good to see you again. It's been a while. $5 donation. Thank you. Are there any messages for me? Thank you. Thank you, Angelica. Good to see you. Welcome back. Hold on just a moment. I'm stepping your way here. You know, right now as I'm walking into your light, I'm picking up some people here. I've got some voices. There's a grandmother coming in. I think this is on your mother's side of the family. Could be great-grandmother. Sometimes I crisscross them, so forgive me if I'm off on that. But I'm going to say grandma because she feels like a grandma and she's talking like one. But I hear this grandmother on the mother's side tell me, she said that she's brought you into the place of emotional healing and balance. Angelica Borman's mom, it looks like you've been the last few months doing a lot of this kind of inner work. And that shows because you have a beautiful, bright, pink, clear light around you, which means you've taken stock of who you are, the lessons you've learned on a soul level. You've grieved what you need to grieve. You've released it. And you're actually in a very clear place spiritually right now. So your grandmother on your mother's side is coming in to help you with that. And she's very proud of you. I also pick up an angel around you. And I hear the name Shamiel. Excuse me if I'm saying Shaumiel. Shamiel. Shamiel is a guardian spirit to you. And Shamiel says that he's helping you to move forward. There may actually be a physical move coming. I don't know if you've been thinking about that. But when I see this type of energy, you show me, it can mean that not only are you moving forward emotionally, that you may physically be doing some changes. So be ready for that. Call on Shamiel, call on your grandmother. You're getting a lot of blessings from heaven. And I feel like the next 3 months for you are very significant around all of this. Thank you so much. Blessings. All right, there's Nessa90. Hello, Nessa90. Good to see you again. Welcome back. Is there any way to help or to help in any way I can help my family member who has the problem with alcoholism? Thank you. You know, Nessa, I think you've got a good heart. The fact that you want to help is wonderful. But I'll tell you, you can't really help them till they're ready to really make the change. I want to ask my guide, Doris Stokes, because she was a nurse and she worked with alcoholics. Doris, are you there? Can you help me with this for Nessa? Yes. Nessa says that the person you're inquiring about, Doris says, Nessa, that the person you're inquiring about is not far from being ready to receive help, but they're still not there. It looks like it's going to be another 2 to 3 months before they're really ready to admit they have a problem. They might say, oh, yeah, I know I drink too much, but they haven't really internalized it to where they're like, yeah, I really do need to change. So right now it's all very surface and kind of still in a state of denial. But Doris says in about 3 months, they're going to be ready. There's going to be something that comes around them. It's a close call. It has a legal implication. They may get a DUI, or they may be in public and do something that gets them in trouble legally. But this will be a sign. I'm not wishing that on them, but Doris says it may have to occur before they awaken. The spirit people are not going to prevent them from having this legal incident. She said, we're going to let it occur for their own well-being. I don't see anybody getting hurt, so thank God it's not like you're going to drink and drive and kill somebody. So I don't see that, thank you, God. But there will be an incident. There will be a wake-up call within the next 2 to 3 months. And that will be the sign for you that they're ready. What you can do in the meantime, Nessa, is you just want to offer up prayers. This person has an angel around them. They have a guardian angel. The name of their angel is Elise. It's Eloise. I can't say the name right. Eloise. 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 Female angel named Eloise. And I want you to ask Eloise to protect them. Talk to Eloise about your concerns. They're going to help them. Okay. I also pick up around you, I think it's a great-grandmother on the father's side, on your father's side who's around you. You can call on this great-grandmother on the father's side as well. So Eloise and this great-grandmother, father's side, are going to help you with this person. Okay. God bless you. Thank you so much. All right. Oh my gosh, there's Starlight Worker. 11. What? Oh my God. Hold on, I got to put on my glasses. I'm not sure I'm reading this right. Oh my God. Star Lightworker just gave me $111. Star, oh my God, you shocked me. You are so generous. Thank you. That's going to help with the legal bills, believe me. You know, lawyers cost like $300 an hour. It's ridiculous. Anyways, Star says, blessings, golden hearts. Yay, thank you. Don't need anything. Many thanks. All Star, God bless you. You are so kind, but you're not going to get away without something. Let me just step into your life. That's nice of you not to ask, but I still know that there are spirit people back here. Hold on, let me see who's talking to me. I know Doris. Yes. Yes, Star Doris is here to help you. She's talking to me that she wants to help you have better sleep. She said your sleep cycle has been off. And she said, you are being interrupted. And she said, I'm going to help block that. So Doris Stokes is going to be kind of a guardian for you at night. And she says, I don't mind standing watch at night. She said, I worked the night shift at the hospital. You know, before she was a medium, she was a nurse and she worked the night shift. So she said, I've worked the night shift. So you call on Doris before you go to bed. Doris says it's somebody else's bed. Hold on. Oh, I see him. He's smiling in a radiant golden light. Swami Yogananda is back here for you. Hi, Swamiji. Namaste. Yes. Oh, okay. Swami Yogananda is here with a special friend of yours. This is Guru Nanak from India. Are you familiar with Guru Nanak? Well, Guru Nanak is here for you. And he said he's putting a blessing on you and the family. And he says, I send you the golden light of the golden temple. So there's literally like rays of golden light coming down on you, Star. And he said, for healing, blessing, and protection. So Guru Nanak has sent the light of the golden temple of India to you. And Yogananda has brought him through for you. So you've got a lot of help coming from the spirit world. What's that? Well, hold on. Doris said somebody else is here. Mataji, Indra Devi's here. Hello. Thank you for coming. Indra Devi is asking me to tell you, Star, she said, be gentle. Be gentle with your body. She said you try to push yourself too hard. She said you won't gain anything by working harder. She said work in a slow and methodical way. And she says then you'll be in balance with your body. And she said your yoga will improve. She said that you tend to push yourself. And she said there are times to push, but now is not one of them. She said just the fact that you even sit on the mat is a beginning for you. So Indra Devi's helping you with some yoga work and balance in that area. All right. There you go. Thank you, Starlight Worker, for your generous support tonight. God bless you. There's a high place in heaven for you. I know that. Jill Forsteck. Jill, forgive me. I can't see your name. My eyes are not good today. Jill Forsteck says, you are right. I have been silenced by my husband. Silenced. My husband died 6 months ago. Oh, Jill, that's the block that I've been seeing. Now listen, Jill, I got to tell you, you call on him. Okay, I'm going to see if I can find out anything from him. I didn't pick him up earlier, but maybe we can find out something. Leslie, okay, Doris is back here. Hold on. She said Leslie Flint's going to help. Leslie, I don't pick up her husband. Can you find out anything? Okay. Yes. Okay. Jill, they're asking me to tell you that after your husband passed, he actually stayed on Earth for about a month. He didn't want to go over because he was so worried about you. They said that when he crossed over, he was taken to a spirit hospital. They said that he was very traumatized by his own death. He didn't want to let go. He had such worry for you. And I think he's here. Hold on. I'm having trouble getting his voice in. It's kind of faint. Leslie, can you help with that? Yeah. Leslie Flint's asking me to tell you that your husband has not built up a lot of power yet to communicate. So you may have been having trouble yourself hearing from him. All right, I can hear a little bit. There he is. Jill, he says, I'm okay. He said, are you okay? He's not worrying about himself. He's worried about you. That shows you what type of person he is. He's a good man. He said, is she okay? Is she okay? Please tell her I'm okay. And he's talking about, he said, I've given up my ornery ways. And he's laughing when he says that. I get the sense he liked to joke about being a little stubborn about things sometimes. And he said, I've given up my ornery ways. Tell her that. So he's asking me to say that. I don't understand it, but maybe you'll understand that. But he's laughing. He's like, ha, I gave up my ornery ways. So he wants you to know he's in the light. And he said, I was brought over. He had a relative in spirit. I believe it was on his dad's side. He's either a father or a grandfather. A male brought him over to the light. He said, all I hear him say is, he brought me over, Dad. I don't know if he's dad or dad's relative. I'm not sure. I'm not getting it clear. He's still learning to speak. See, it takes time for them to build up the power to speak. So Leslie's trying to help strengthen him, but it's still a little challenging here. But he was brought over by a family member on his dad's side. So he wants you to know that. And he said, I tried to stay around as much as I could. He said, I just couldn't let go. So he was literally physically around you for about a month after he died. And he stayed on earth. So Jill, he's over. He wants you to know he loves you. He said, tell her I love her. And he says, I don't think I ever said it enough. He said, I just assumed people knew. But he said, I don't think I really said it. And he wants to apologize for not really expressing. He feels like he didn't express it enough for you. Now, I'm not saying he didn't, but that's how he feels. So he wants you to know he's sorry for not expressing it. But he's in the light. And he said a dog is with him. I don't know if you all had a dog that passed or it was from when he was younger. He said the dog is with me too. So he's got a pet over in spirit. And he's doing a lot of healing there. But he said he will try to talk to you as he gets stronger. He said he's been doing a lot of healing in spirit. Okay. God bless you, Jill. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Leslie. Doris, thank you for help. Thank you for coming. Okay. He had to step back. Thank you so much. All right. Oh my gosh. You guys are blowing me away. Thank you so very much for the kind support. Hold on a second. I got some chat problems going on here. Something's wrong. I've lost half my chat. Hold on, guys. I got to go back. All right. Thank you so much. All right. JB, there you are, JB. $5 donation. Thank you. Can your guides help us to understand why we should love a lot and forgive a lot? Rose once said love and forgiveness are keys to life. Hi, JB. Let's see if she wants to add anything on that. Rose, are you back there? Yeah. Rose is asking me to, she said, would you please tell JB and the others? She said that when I spoke of loving others, she said it was because I spoke from a place of my own self-clarity. She says, in my life, I didn't spend a lot of time loving others. I thought only of myself. And she said, the road to selfishness leads to isolation in spirit. You will not achieve the most beautiful places of the spirit world if you do not forgive or love. For in so doing, you open your heart. And if you open your heart, God will be with you. As you love others, you give love to God, and God gives love to you. So this love is the key to eternal life. It allows you to ascend to the light. Ooh, so it allows us to ascend to light. Thank you, Rose. There you go, JB. That's from Rose. Blessings. Good questions. Oh my gosh, you guys are asking good questions. There's Karen Bryant, $5 donation. Thank you, Karen. Hey, Psychic Bob, may we please have a group reading? All right, hold on, Karen. Let's see who wants to talk there. Anybody in the spirit of my guides? Doris? Okay, Doris wants to address us tonight. Doris, thank you so much. Yes. Karen, and this is for everybody here tonight, sponsored by Karen Bryant. This is for everybody who didn't get a message. This is your message. And Doris Stokes is my spirit guide bringing it through. Thank you, Doris. Doris is asking me to say to each of you tonight. She said, when you ask about our world, when you ask about the spirit world, she said, don't think we're a bunch of pasty ghosts. She said, our life here is one of joy, of fulfillment. Doris says, in the spirit world, you will never stop learning. For life is about learning. And she said, on earth, when you stop learning, you wither. She said, in the spirit world, you will never stop learning and you will grow. She said, if you exercise the mind through learning, you will exercise the spirit. She said, they go hand in hand. She said, this is why we of the spirit encourage you to explore new ideas with your mind. Read books. Step outside of your limited opinions. Consider other realities and points of views. Doris says, when you come over here to the spirit world, she said, for some, it is a difficult adjustment to life here because they're so rigid in their thinking on earth, they miss opportunities to grow. And when they are confronted with this, it is hard for them to let go of their human rigidity. She says, practice having a free mind, an inquisitive mind. Dare to think of things that you would not have thought of before. She said, if you do this, you will be in harmony with your spirit and with the mind of infinite intelligence. There you go. All right, that's for everybody. Thank you, Karen. Karen sponsor. Thank you, Doris. God bless you, darling. Thanks for bringing it. Thank you, Karen. I am telling you, the spirit people, they don't let us miss anything. All right. Oh my gosh, there's Christine C. Hi, Christine. Bob, does it have to do with my involvement with RHNA? I don't want to spell it out so you don't have to get it so you don't get in trouble. Yes, absolutely. It's from what they clarify. Yes, absolutely. That's all I'll say. Yes. Thank you. Blessings, Christine. There's Baroness Cola Bob's. £1.79. We are off to Hogwarts to step into our power, baby. Sounds like it. Have you ever been there, Baroness? That place that Arthur Finley's talking about, it kind of is like a Hogwarts school. So we better get our robes ready. Blessings. Oh my gosh, there's Karen Bryant again, $5. Thank you. Hey, Psychic Bob, can Paul or any other of my spirit team members confirm the question I asked in the inner circle this morning? Let me see if I can find out anything, Karen. Is Paul back there? Okay. Hold on. He's going to come through, Doris says. Paul is asking me to tell you, Karen, he says that the earth is in a time of transition. And he said, the thing that you have heard of, he said, is true. But he said, we of the spirit are not going to let it stop you from your mission, nor should you. He said, carry on as if you never heard this news. And he said, though you may have surprises yet through this process, you will not be destroyed and we will not abandon you. So it looks like yes, but he's going to help you with it. God bless you. Thank you. There's Baroness Colobob's £1.79. Thank you for your donations. Thank you to all of you. If I forget to say thank you or forgot to say thank you, please forgive me. I'm trying to get through the readings and stay in my channeling state. Baroness Colobob's writes, glorified! Woo! Glorified! Woo! I had to say it. You caused it. You said it. All right. I hope I don't get banned from my own channel. All right, there's the therapist. Thank you, Cola Bobs. There's the therapist. $4.99. Hi, therapist. Hold on, I'm losing my voice here, guys. Hey, Bob, one more thing. Do they know when I'm getting my new car? I really need it before anything else happens. Thanks so much for everything. Yeah, it's in 2 weeks. They're talking about some insurance money coming through and stuff. So yeah, within 2 weeks you'll have a car. Just hang in there. Everything's in divine order right now. Blessings. There's Jesper Clausen, 35 Danish Corona. What is my spirit name? May even suit my business. You know, Jasper, I don't often get people's spirit names, and I have to be honest because it's such a personal thing. And even if you get it, it may not be something that's ready to be publicly revealed. So I'm going to, hope you'll forgive me, I'm going to pass on that question. I may be able to give you that privately, but I don't feel it's appropriate to put it out publicly yet. Not that you can't choose to, but my experience is that that's such a sacred name that I don't want to blurt it out and step on the toes of the spirit people. So I hope you'll let me pass on that for now. I'm so sorry. But I will tell you that you definitely are an old soul. And one of the major influences around that name is some of your lifetimes in ancient Atlantis. So it is an Atlantean-based name. And I think Seema actually knows what it is, and she's going to call you by it. Okay, so I want you to spend time with Seema, see if she reveals it to you. All right. God bless you. Thank you for understanding. All right. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy Scott from Maryland too. Hello, Scott. $20 donation. Oh my God. You guys are so kind to PsychicBob. Thank you. I moved to South Carolina yesterday. Woo! Shh. Glorified. Any insight on the rest of the summer? Hold on, Scott. Let me step into the frequency here. Yes. This is funny, Scott. When I'm in your frequency, it's because I'm hearing a cash register go ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. And at first I thought, oh my God, he's going to have a lot of bills. But Fletcher came in and he said, no, that's a sign of him earning money. So you're going to South Carolina has opened up a channel of prosperity for you. That was not bills you're paying. It's bills people are paying to you, money coming into your pocket. So I want you right now, as you're settling in there, to be thinking in terms of what you're drawing in. Try to visualize business coming to you, commissions coming to you, contracts coming to you. And if you stay in that harmony, you're going to have a lot of money coming to you. And I'm not just saying that. A lot of people, Scott, call me and say, am I going to have a lot of money, PsychicBob? You know, if I was a scam psychic, I'd be telling everybody, oh, you're going to have a lot of money. And I'd be really popular. But most people, I'm honest, I tell them, no, you're not going to have a lot of money right now. But Scott, you're one of the few people I actually get to say, you're coming into a flow of prosperity with quite a bit of money coming in. So just relax into that. Let it be. Fletcher's over here scribbling papers, and I see contracts and commission checks. So your move has opened up a channel. And I think this summer, as much as you may want to rest, I kind of think you're going to end up being kind of busy, but that's okay. You'll get a rest come September. I don't think you're going to get as much rest as you thought you might, but by September, things will calm down and you'll be able to rest a little bit. So right now, just go with the flow because it's bringing money to you. Okay. Anyways, hold on. I got a voice coming in. Edgar Casey's back here for you, Scott. Yes. That's interesting. Edgar Casey's asking me to tell you, he said that you were brought to South Carolina because he said that you had a past life there as well. And he said you were a very wealthy farmer back in the day. You owned land and you were like a plantation owner. And you had a lot of money. And he said you're back there because it's where you feel at home. And he said you have a sense of prosperity that's from your past life. So that energy current is working for you. Edgar Casey is going to help you connect to that past life. He shows you walking across a field, and you're going to have this deja vu experience where you're like, oh my God, I've been here before. And that's because some of that land is connected to one of your past lives there. Either you own the land or was somehow connected. It'll be a sign of you of your past life. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. You guys are rocking it. Listen, guys, we are at our hour. My voice is about to go. I want to say thank you to all of you for being here tonight. Psychic Bob loves you. You guys rock it. Thank you for your support. I tell you, it's going to be much appreciated, and it's going to help me in my legal bills. You guys rock it. Listen, well, welcome to the newbies. Jill Forstek, and forgive me, I still don't think I'm saying your name right, but Jill, you know who you are. Welcome to the channel. I hope you've subscribed. I hope that this has been of help to you tonight. Psychic Bob's with you, sending you prayers for healing and blessing. Thank you to all of you for your prayers for my healing. It's only by your prayers and support that I've been able to be here tonight. You can ask Baroness Kolobobs, because I was really in a tough spot last night. And I felt the prayer. I said, people are praying for me. I could feel it. And it's given me the strength to go through my day. So thank you. There's Robin Boston. Robin says, wonderful readings tonight. Blessings, Bob. And thank you. God bless you, Robin. Thank you so much. You guys are rocking it. Just hang at Spirit Channel. Listen, tomorrow is, what's tomorrow? Monday? Is it Monday? Gosh, I don't know where the days go. You never have this week where all your days are off. I'm confused. So tomorrow's Monday. Guess what that means? Tomorrow night, we're going to do a live broadcast, 7 p.m. of astrology. We're going to look at what's going on in the stars and give horoscopes for all 12 zodiac signs. These are Psychic Bob's written horoscopes. You won't get them at any other channel or for any other psychic. We're going to spin around our zodiac wheel and see what is in the stars for you. So be here tomorrow, because I love astrology and it's my favorite night of the week. And I hope you'll be here with us for that, you know. And I'm going to Netflix and chill tonight with Baroness. You know, it's my weekend. I take off Sunday. I work half a day on Sunday. And then I have kind of relaxation time before the show. And then I'm off on Monday. So I love you all. And I look forward to being back with you here tomorrow night. But tomorrow, I'm going to just enjoy my day off and have a lot of fun. But I will be here for astrology forecast tomorrow night. So I hope you'll join us for that fun event. Thank you for your generosity. So many of you have been so kind and supportive, and I do very, very much appreciate it. Psychic Bob's with you. I love all of you. Listen, may all of you be blessed. And like I always say, if you are at a time, I say this on Astrology Monday, but I'm going to say it tonight also. If you are at a time of struggle in your life, don't give in to despair. Just pause and look to the stars, because that zodiac wheel is spinning all around us. And with it brings new alignments of power each day to move you forward, to bless you and to heal you. So look to the stars and keep a little faith, hope, and love in your hearts, and you're going to make it through. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow for Astrology Monday, and I'll see you then. Thank you again. God bless you all, and good night.